Let's see now. Reverse lookup we have understood. We have understood the VLOOKUP and HLOOKUP. But if you notice, like when we inserted this data in the second sheet, we encountered some errors here. So error can be trapped also. Error can be handled here. See, if you go back to this particular sheet, you see errors are here. We will simply, what you have to do, you have to handle the errors. For handling error, we either use the function called if error, or we use something called is error. Both of them are used for handling errors, but it depends. Like if you want to do some logical testing with the error handling, then you use if is error. Otherwise, if you simply want to handle and then provide an output, in that case you use if error. I'll show you the demo of both of them. First of all, let's understand is error, because that's a like lengthy. So if you find it as a lengthy formula kind of thing. So for using is error, you first copy this particular formula and then we enclose it within if condition. Within if condition, what I am saying is error. So is error will test for this VLOOKUP. So what I am saying, that if there is an error while working with this VLOOKUP, then what to do? I say just keep it blank. However, if it is not an error, then what to do? Then execute the VLOOKUP function. So what I am doing, I am absolutely writing the same VLOOKUP function once again. That's why I said just copy that VLOOKUP, so that we have to use it once again. So what I am doing here, I am simply utilizing if and is error to work with this VLOOKUP and handling the error. So now here what happens, since it finds the data, it is absolutely fine. However, if I copy it down, you can see that these places where there was no data and error was coming, that error has been handled. So what has happened, we trapped the concept of hash NA, and it says that if that is treated as an error, so what it has done, it has actually converted that and checked that and said if it is an error, then just put it as a blank, something like this. Similarly, we can utilize the concept of if error for doing the same work. What we can do, we can simply enclose it as if error. So if error is actually a combination of if and is error. So it takes only two parameters. First parameter, it asks what is that you are trying to track with if with error. So I say this is the formula that I think there is an error there. So it is returning some error value also at times. So I want to trap that. So this is the first parameter. Then it says, okay, fine. If I get an error, then what to do? So I say now this is, I have to put the value if error. So I say I just need to put it as blank and I close the bracket. See, there are only one pair of brackets, the black brackets that you have used. VLOOKUP bracket was already there. So now what I do, if I simply copy it down, it gives me the same output. So you can see is error and if error in this module is, in this particular example, is giving me the same output. I can still, since if error is very easy to understand, what I will do, I will still go ahead with if error and I will copy this on the right hand side. Control R, if I put, it copies the right hand side. Now what I can do, I can simply drag this formula. I can simply say Control D and dragging this particular formula down. So this particular place, you can see till this point, it will work as a template. So now what will happen, the moment you put any name here, let's say I am putting it as Jonathan, so automatically it populates the number of customers and net sales. However, if I put some name which is not there, it will still say blank. If I put something which is there in the list, so let's say I know Peter is there in that list, so automatically it populates. So this is how we can handle errors in Excel. So either by using if error or is error. So the main difference is that if you are using is error, we have a scope of utilizing the error part of it also. So let's say if it is an error, then do something. If it is not an error, then do something else. That is also possible with if and is error. However, if error only takes one this particular what you say, the formula or the value, so it will only take one value and it takes the second parameter as what to do if it is an error. So this is the major difference between if error and is error. So in the process we have learned how to handle our missing data as well.